Got it, got it. Welcome guys, welcome all to the class. The recording started, so welcome. I'm Gloria. I'm so happy to be with you. I see here in the call Lawrence, Amanda, Cleo, Amy, and Jackie. I'm so happy that you're here with me. So we're gonna have a flow class, very focused on creating strength. So this is gonna be a power yoga. For me, this month, August, has been focused a lot of building strength. So last week we had a workshop of chaturangas. Next week we're gonna have a workshop on core drills. So this is gonna be quite fun. I hope that you're ready. I don't have any props for today, so we're gonna be just working with our body. But you can have a block nearby. Every time you need one, you can have it nearby. Okay, so are we ready? Yes. I'm just gonna put you in mute, Cleo and Amanda, so I don't have the feedback. However, if you need to talk to me, I have you here in my ear, so you can always unmute yourself and just let me know if you have a question or something. Yes? Ready? Okay, guys, let's start the class. Find a comfortable position. I'm keeping my legs crossed. My back is straight, but it's relaxed, so I'm not keeping any tension. Relax your shoulders down, feel your chest open, and try to keep your chin parallel to the floor so you can have enough room for your cervical spine to be elongated without any tension. Close your eyes, bring your left hand to your chest and your right hand to your belly. And just take a moment to breathe in and out. And if you want to, you can repeat internally. May this practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May this practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. Slowly place your hands on your knees. If possible, try to keep your eyes closed. And bring the attention to your breath. Each inhale, feel your belly as it rises almost like a balloon. You feel the skin just stretching a tiny bit. And when you exhale, you feel your belly falls. So it's almost empty. When you inhale, you feel it as well in your ribs. And when you exhale, release everything. Inhale fully through the nose. And exhale fully through the nose. Inhale halfway. And through the nose, exhale, X, 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 X. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, and 1. Inhale fully. And exhale slowly. So we're doing 30 reps of breath of fire. Let's do the last round. Inhale fully. And exhale slowly. Inhale halfway. And through the nose, exhale, X, 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 X. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And slowly breathe out. Slowly open your eyes. Great. So only 2 rounds, 30 reps. Let's get started. So find your way in a 4 position. So I'm placing my hands on the floor, just beneath the shoulders, and my knees just beneath the hips. So we're gonna start just with normal movement of cat-cow, but keep the focus on your sacrum. So the sacrum is the one that is going to start the movement. Start from the sacrum, point your sitting bones into the ceiling, your belly button is going to go down, bring your shoulders together, bring your shoulder blades together, open your chest, look forward, push your hands and push your shoulders away from the ears. And when you exhale, start from the sacrum, point your sitting bones down, belly button to your column, shoulder blades apart, and bring the chin to your chest. Now inhale from the sacrum, open. And exhale from the sacrum, round. Let's continue. Inhale to open. And exhale to round. So when the movement starts from the sacrum, feel each of the vertical, your vertical spine just moving along, almost like a wave. So keep going. Inhale to open and exhale to round. Let's do 3 more rounds. So move freely. Try to elongate that breath as much as you can. Try to go very long, very long, very long, and very, very slow to the exhale. So last round here, inhale to open. And exhale to round, 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 round. And when you finish, inhale flat back. Very good. Now, once you get into that flat back, we did between 5 to 6 rounds here. We're going to start doing some sequence to add a bit more of the breath. So look at your hands, look at your thumbs. From here, try to separate your scapulas. So you're going to feel your chest going very high up. It's going to pull away from the floor. Now keep this intention here, engage the core and hook your toes. Now push and lift your knees only 3 fingers from the floor, no more. Keep the eyes on your thumbs. Stay here, inhale. And exhale, don't look at me, look at your hands. Inhale 2. And exhale, very good, you got it. Inhale 3. And when you exhale, knees on the floor, inhale, open your chest, cat and cow. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, flat back. Let's do the second round. Now, once again, shoulder blades apart. Push your chest up, 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 up. You're going to feel your upper back just rounding a tiny bit more. Now, lift the knees. Stay here. Inhale. And exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, 3. 1 more. Inhale, keep pushing with your hands. And exhale, 4, knees on the floor. Inhale, cat and cow, open your chest. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, flat back. So last round, we're gonna stay 4, 5. I want you to keep the focus on the core. Keep looking at your hands. Don't let your head fall into the floor. So just push away. The idea here is to push everything away from the floor. Now let's start. Push with your hands, round your upper back, push your chest, shoulder blades apart. Now lift the knees, stay here in 5, inhale. And exhale, look at your hands, don't let your head fall. Inhale. And exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, almost there. 2. Only 1 more. You got it. Inhale. And exhale, 1. Knees on the floor. Inhale to open the chest. And exhale to round the back. Inhale. Let's come back to flat back. Now you can unhook your toes. Sit on your heels. Walk forward. And you can place your elbows on the floor, let your forehead on the floor, and you can make big circles with your hands. You can open and close your fingers. This is a moment for you to come back to your wrist. Breathe in fully. And breathe out slowly. Breathe in fully. And breathe out slowly. Very good. Now walk with your hands forward as much as you can. Try to keep your hands shoulder distance apart. Make sure you can spread your fingers apart. Hook your toes. Let's go straight to plank position. Now same alignment as we usually have. Don't walk your feet, don't work your hands. Now push your hips up and back and lift your heels up into the sky. Now stay here. Let's start to work with our legs. So heels very high up into the sky. Now feel your legs engage. You're gonna feel your kneecaps going up and you're gonna feel your quadriceps engage. Now with this engagement, I want you to keep the anteversion on your hips. Now point your sitting bones into the sky. Stay here, one more, keep the engagement. Now when you exhale, keep the engagement but relax the heels back. Now don't lose the engagement, one more here. And exhale, knees on the floor and sit back, elbows, forehead, and make circles with your hands. Now we're building here the momentum for this downward facing dog to be very engaged. Next thing we're gonna work is with our arms and with our shoulders, but keeping the same engagement that we did before with the legs. Very important. The anteversion is just gonna stay there with the muscle engagement. If you don't keep the muscle engagement, we're gonna have that slight curvature in our lower back, so we really need to keep the engagement on the muscles, okay? Now, walk with your hands forward. Look at them, you know the alignment, hug your toes. Let's go to plank position. From here, hips up and back. Don't walk with your hands or your feet. Lift the heels, engage the legs. Now anteversion, keeping this engagement, relax the heels. Now let's work with our arms. Out to rotate your shoulders. Keep your ears in the same line as your arms. Bring the weight on the palm of your hands. Keep pushing the thumb, the index finger and the pinky finger. Make sure the weight can come all the way through your fingers. Now stay here. Don't let your chest fall into the floor. Keep the ribs inside. One more here, one more here. Keep pushing up into the sky. And relax, knees on the floor, sit on your heels, elbows, forehead, and make circles with your hands. Very good, stay here to breathe in and out. Now this downward facing dog should be very engaged. This downward facing dog should make you really breathe in and out and should make your muscle very engaged. If you don't feel it, we need to really make sure that the correct muscles are the ones that being engaged. Now, guys, let's come back to that downward facing dog. We know the alignment, we know the cues. Let's go. From plank position, you got it. Take one breath here. Very good. Now push your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. You know the cues. Stay here. Inhale fully. Now exhale one. Very good. Keep the rotation for your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale two. Cleo. Keep the anteversion. Point those sitting bones into the sky. Last one. And exhale, nice. Walk forward with your feet, slowly, slowly, slowly. Now from here, bend your knees, round your back, and slowly let's go up, 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 up. Very good, guys. Very good. How are we doing? Good? Very good. Now, let's try to keep this engagement on the downward facing dog at all times during this class. I know that other teachers usually try to give other cues on downward facing dog. They are correct. But in this class, we're working with a lot of engagement. Let's try to keep it, okay? Now, find your way into the front side of the mat. We're going to do the normal sun salute. And let's start. Arms to the side of your body. Now, slight retroversion on your hips. Bring your belly button in. Open the chest. Look forward. Chin parallel to the floor. Inhale, arms up and over. Don't lose the retroversion. And exhale, fold forward. Point the weight on your toes without lifting the heels. Inhale, flat back. Make sure your shoulder blades are together and you have long neck. Now hold the breath, step back with the right, with the left, and from plank position, weight forward into your hands. Now bend the elbows back in Chaturanga. Place your top of your foot on the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now push your chest forward, your hips forward, and shoulders away from the ears. And exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stay here, breathe in, look at your feet. Make sure the hip distance apart. Now remember the engagement. One more here, you got it, you got it, you got it. On the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, come back with the right. Come back with the left, straight to flat back. Inhale, shoulder blades together, long neck. And exhale, fold forward. Remember, weight to your toes. Now inhale, let's go up, engage the quadriceps, return to the retroversion. And exhale, mountain pose. Don't stay here, let's continue. Inhale, arms open over. And exhale, fold forward, you got it. Let me see you. Inhale, flat back, shoulder blades together. And exhale, step left and then right. Come back to that plank position. Now push the heels forward so you can bend your elbows back in Chaturanga. Let's go. Now, top of the foot on the floor. Inhale, push to upward facing dog. And exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Stay here, let me see you. Inhale, let me see that downward facing dog looking very strong. Very good, Amy, you got it. Very strong, that one facing dog, very good. Last one here, very strong. When you exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step with the left, with the right. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold forward. Strong legs, inhale, let's go all the way up, retroversion. And exhale, mountain pose. Let's continue, inhale, arms open over. And exhale, fold forward. Let me see that flat back. Inhale, flat back, shoulder blades together. Strong and long neck. Now, either step or jump. Let's go to plank and bend the elbows, Chaturanga, strong Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now, let's go to plank position. From here, knees on the floor. Open your chest, almost like cat-cow. Now bend the elbows back and push your chest forward, forward, forward. Let's go down slowly, slowly, slowly. When the chest is just between the hands, top of the feet. Now push forward so you can enter in a cobra. And exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Let's stay here, breathing. And out. Cleo, let's go to downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Hips up and back, downward facing dog. You got it, you got it. Breathing. And out. Nice, very strong. Last one here. When you exhale, bend the knees. Look forward. Let's jump or step. Feet to the front side. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, let's go all the way up. And exhale, mountain pose. Guys, we're going to do the last sun salute A, but I want to really see that Chaturanga's going slow with the exhale. So you have the option to keep the knees on the floor, but we're going to do it slowly, okay? Mountain pose, breathing, and breathe out. Let's do it. Breathe in, let's go all the way up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And you can choose jump or step, but let's find ourselves in plank position. Let's have an inhale here. Now together, push the heels forward, keep the knees on the floor or not, you choose, but let's go down in Chaturanga slowly. Exhale in 3, in 2, in 1, strong, very good. Top of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very strong. One breath here. Inhale. When you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump, feet to the front side. Now inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Now listen to me from here. Bend the knees, bring the hips down. Keep the fingers on the floor so you can find the way. This is the alignment that you want to keep. Without moving the legs, just bring the arms to the side of your ears. Now bring the ribs inside. So you have flat back, very strong back. Look forward. Inhale here, chair pose. Now exhale, fold forward. Very good. Inhale, flat back. Now step or jump. You know what to do. Chaturangas with knees on the floor or not, but slow chaturangas. Inhale, open your chest. And exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Very strong, guys. Now, let's bring the feet together. Right leg goes up and back, but try to keep your hips square and point with your heels into the floor. Into the back wall. Now push your heel back so you have that strong leg. Only one breath here. Inhale. And exhale, right knee to your forehead. Push your hands so you can round your back and without making any sound, right foot between the hands. Got it. Very good. Now, left heel on the floor. Keep your hips square. Let's go up with our chest and let's go up with our arm. This warrior two, look at your back foot, push the outer edge of the foot, lift the inner edge, keep your hips square, bend that right leg, arms straight, look forward, inhale here. With the same exhale, let's go all the way down. Hands on the floor, step back and chaturanga. Inhale, open. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. Let's stay here. You want me to see you? Very good. Now, feet together. This time, left leg goes up and back. Very good. Keep your hips square. Push through the heel. Inhale here, strong, strong legs. Now exhale, left knee to the forehead. Push, 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 so you can place the foot between the hands. Strong, very good, very good. Now, right heel on the floor. Let's go up. Keep that square hip, chest and arms. Now look at that back foot. Really push that outer edge. So the energy is going to go up instead of just melting down. It's going to go up. One breath here. And with the same exhale, hands on the floor, step back and go to your chaturanga. You can always keep the knees on the floor if you need to. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Strong, guys. Very good, very good. Breathe in here. Remember the alignment. And exhale. I want you to see and feel your legs engage and keep the inversion. One more here. Inhale fully. Now when you exhale, bend the knees. Let's look forward. And we can either jump or step. So we're getting a bit warmer to make the jump. So let's try to do it. And once you get here, flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Stay here. Bend the knees. Bring down the hips. So we're still touching the floor. Lawrence, you're so fast, Lawrence. So we're still touching the floor. This time we're gonna stay the double amount of time. So try to keep the hips just where they are. Arms to the side of your ears. Flat back, ribs inside, stay. Inhale, stay, stay. And exhale, strong arms. I want to see straight arms. Inhale, we're not done yet, guys. And exhale, two. Now we can fall forward. Very good, guys. Now, inhale, flat back. And when you exhale, hands on the floor, and let's try to jump straight to chaturanga. You can try it if you want to. Now, jump and chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Very good, guys. Very strong. Stay here. Just one breath. And when you exhale, feet together. Let's do once again. Right leg goes up and back, square hips, push with the heels, stay. Inhale, I will let you know. Exhale, one. Not yet. Inhale, we're doing the double amount of time. Now exhale, 2. Right knee to your forehead. Push, 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 push. And foot between the hands. Very good. Now left heel on the floor. Let's go up with the chest, up with the arms. Warrior 1, 2 breath. Inhale. When you exhale, let's go lower. Last one. And when you exhale, hands on the floor, step back. And let's do our vinyasa. Let me see you. Bend the elbow, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Strong, guys. And exhale, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Amanda, I see you walking forward in that downward facing dog. Step back. Step back with your feet. Better. Now engage the leg and push your hips up and back. Strong. This is the downward facing dog that I want to see. Very strong. You got it. Now, guys, breathe in here. When you breathe out, place your feet together. Now, left leg goes up and back. Inhale for 1. And exhale. Inhale for 2. And when you exhale, bring the knee to your forehead. Push, 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 push. And place your feet between the hands. Very good, very good. Strong, strong. Now right heel, let's go up. And arms. Now in this warrior 1, we're still keeping the alignment very, very as a priority. But let's breathe in fully. And each time that you exhale, let's go lower. Very strong. I want you to feel the legs strong because this is the way for me to engage through the core to lift my pelvic floor. Last one. Same exhale. Hands on the floor. Step back and bend the elbows, chaturanga. Very good. Inhale to upward facing dog. Open the chest. Shoulders away from the ears, and exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Strong downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Now exhale. Breathe in 2. Now keep pushing the energy up into the sky. Don't feel like you're getting close to the floor. You're getting close to the ceiling. Now guys, we're gonna come back with jumps, trying to keep our hips up into the sky, almost like you want to keep them up on top of the shoulders. So for that, bend the knees, bring the hips up, look at your hands, and with your feet together, bend the knees. Let's jump and come back. Let's do at least 3. Jump, come back, and then jump and feet together. Forward. At least 3, very good. Strong, Jackie, very good. Now, once you get here, inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold forward. This is the last round, so 3 breaths here. Bend the knees, hip down. Inhale, chair pose, stay here. Exhale, 1, let's go lower. Inhale. Exhale, 2, let's go lower. Inhale. Now exhale, fold forward. You got it. Inhale, flat back. Now step or jump, but let's try to jump straight to chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Now you know what's coming. Feet together. Right leg goes up and back. Inhale for 1. Keep pushing through the heels. Inhale for 2. Outer rotate your shoulders. Don't let the energy go down. Now inhale for 3. And when you exhale, knee to the forehead. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing without making any sound. Foot between the hands. Let's go straight to warrior 1. Now, we know the alignment on warrior 1. Now let's keep the attention on the engagement. Engage through the legs, pelvic floor. Ribs inside, engage the abdomen. Look forward, stay, breathing. And exhale, calm the breath. Breathing. And exhale. Let's do the last one. Breathing. Same exhale, hands on the floor. Step back and do your vinyasa. No rushing because we're not in any type of rush. Strong, Lawrence, very good. Amanda, very good. Nice, guys. Very strong vinyasas. I am so happy to see that. Only one breath here. And when you exhale, feet together. Let's finish this very strong. Left leg goes up and back. Let's stay here. Breathe in. Keep pushing with your heels. I want you to feel the energy going up, up, up. And exhale. Keep that right leg engaged. Breathing. And exhale. You got it. Last one. Keep pushing up and back. Breathing. And exhale, knee to your forehead. Push, 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 push. And foot between the hands. So each time that I go forward, I really want to feel like I'm getting a bit, further away. I'm getting just almost away from the back foot. Now, right heel on the floor. Let's go up with our chest, with our arms. Alignment just as before, but the breath is the one that is going to really help you engage the muscles. Now keep the strong core. Push the pelvic floor up. Don't let the energy go down. Breathing. And exhale. You got it, Amy. Strong legs. Breathing. And exhale. This is the last one. Strong legs. Breathing. Now same exhale, hands on the floor, step back and do your vinyasa with strong, strong arms. Very strong. Amy, amazing. That chaturanga is so beautiful, you got it. And once you get into this downward facing dog, let's breathe in and out. Very good. Now slowly let's release knees on the floor, sit back on your heels, forehead and elbows on the floor, and you can make circles with your hands, open and close your fingers, or you can just let your arms relax on the floor. Now, very good. Take your time to sit back. We're gonna take a moment to work on our next pose, and the whole idea to keeping this downward facing dog very engaged through the muscles is not only to work on strong bodies, but also to work on balance. So we're gonna do this challenge of balance. We have done it before in these classes. Let's do it again. I will show you, and then we can do it together. So you can see me, and then we can do it together. So we're gonna start once again in this downward facing dog. You can see me first, with your hips up and back and strong, strong legs. Now I'm still pushing my head away from the floor. This doesn't mean that I'm lifting the head. This means that I'm keeping the ears between the arms. Now from here, keep pushing your hips up into the sky and walk with your right hand towards your right foot. And you can stay here. This is a good way to keep the balance. If you wish to go a bit challenging, you can bring the arm up into the sky. And this is option one, just to work with that right hand. Option two is to keep the engagement here. Look at your right foot with control. We're gonna lift the left leg up and back, up and back, up and back. My tip would be go slow. Then come back with the foot, come back with the hands, and we can switch to the other hand. Recommendation, go slow, no rushing. If you are kicking your leg up and back, you're gonna lose the control. Very good, now let's do it together. Let's start from downward facing dog, but I want to see strong lines in downward facing dog because we're keeping the balance through muscle engagement, not through just standing in the floor. So let me see that strong lines in downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Very good, strong, strong, strong. Got it, guys. Now right hand slowly walks towards your right foot. And you can stay here. This is very challenging just as it is. Or lift that right hand up into the sky. Very good. Very strong, Cleo. Stay there, you got it. Stay here. Option two, lift that left leg back and up into the sky. Go slowly, my recommendation. Let's stay for 3. Cleo, you got it, you got it. For 2, no rushing, Jackie. Very good. Once you finish your last breath, relax and go down a bit. Very good, guys. Very strong, guys. Very strong. I would recommend, we're working with balance, but we're working with a lot of engagement. If you feel that you can keep a bit more of the engagement only with your arm up into the sky, I would prefer that you stay there. When you finish, when you feel a bit more secure and then you want to lift the leg, go for it. But keep the engagement on the core. Keep the attention here, building here, and slow movement. Okay, guys? Let's do the other side. So start from this downward facing dog, long lines, engagement through the muscles. Very good, very strong, very strong. Now start slowly. Left hand is the one that is gonna walk back, and stay wherever you need to stay today. Feel the engagement through the leg and through the core. Now, as slowly as you need to, if you want to go to the second part, lift that right leg up and back into the sky. Slowly, slowly, with control. You got it, you got it. Stay with your eyes on your left foot. Stay, stay, stay. 2 more here, 2 more here. When you're ready, you can rest. Very good, awesome, guys. You can rest whenever you need to. Very good. Once you are done, you can sit back here and let the knees go for one side and the other. So you can also catch the breath. So I know that these balance are not that fun because there's so many things going on, but this is a good way for us to challenge where we need to engage in order to keep the balance. So let's keep working on this. We're doing very good. Let's continue, guys. Now you can cross your legs, step back, plank position. From here, breathe in fully. And breathe out. Let's go down slowly, chaturanga, or knees on the floor. You can choose. Slowly, 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 all the way to the floor. Very good. Now from here, bring your arms forward, forehead on the floor. Keep the engagement now this time on your glutes so you can push your pelvic into the floor. Now legs just in the same width as your hips. Inhale, let's look forward. Let's open the chest, let's bring up the arms, let's bring up the legs. Stay here, strong core. In 3, stay up, stay up, stay up. We are doing Superman. 2 more. And slowly on the next exhale, release. And you can bring the forehead on the floor. You can move your hips to one side and the other. Now let's do the second round. This time we're gonna open the arms in a cactus shape. Breathe in, look forward, open the chest, lift the arm, lift the legs, stay, 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 stay strong. Cactus, Lawrence, cactus. Elbows, there you go, up, up, up. One more, one more, one more. And exhale, release. Nice. Take a moment here to breathe in, move the hips to one side and the other. Now, make sure you don't have anything nearby your mat. We're gonna do on the last round a variation. You can try it with me if you want to. You can look at me first and then we can do it together. So this time we're gonna grab our feet on the outside. So you can lift the chest, look forward and lift the knees. We're gonna stay here for 3, but then we're gonna roll to the left side, open the chest, and with control, roll back to the center and do the same to the right side, okay? Now let's first get into the position. Now grab the outer edge of your feet, almost getting into that ankle. Strong knees, try to keep them as much as possible, hip distance apart. Now inhale, let's go up, open the chest, lift the knees, engage the core. In 3, stay here. In 2, very strong, very strong. Last one. Now with control, roll to the left side, control, don't lose the feet, open the chest. Very good, strong, strong, strong. Very good, one more here. Now same control, come back to the center. Let's go up, open the chest, open the chest, open the chest. Now with control, let's do the right side. Very good, strong here. Open the chest, keep the chest open. Now same control, come back to the center and just get one inhale into the center, up, 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 up. And exhale, release. Very strong, guys. One hand on top of the other. Relax one side of your face if you want to. And bring your big toes together and open the heels to the side. And move your hips to one side and the other. So this rotation will help you release tension on your lower back. Breathe in and out slowly. Slowly stop the movement. Now hands beneath the shoulders. Bring the elbows to the side of your ribs. Inhale, cobra as a transition. And exhale, sit back on your heels. And push your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Now breathe in fully. Breathe out slowly. Knees on the floor and sit back on your heels. Very good, guys. So we got into the final part of power and we're gonna continue working with our core. Let's work with headstand, but trying to keep an L shape. So an L shape is gonna require for you to keep your legs parallel to the floor through the engagement on your core. But for that to happen, we're still working with a bit of balance. So your hips are gonna go a bit tiny to the back side so you can keep the legs very, very engaged. I will give you some options so we can work, everybody can work on this, even though that you're not feeling, probably you're not sure what's gonna come, don't worry. Let's do this variation and when you're ready, we can work on that L shape. Okay? Ready or not? Yes? No. Let's try it. The worst thing that can happen is nothing. Let's try it. So alignments are the same as usual for headstand. We know it. Let's grab opposite shoulders so we can place the elbows on the floor. Make sure that your elbows are not open anymore. Interlace your fingers. Make sure that that pinky finger can stay inside of your palms and place the top of your head on the floor. Now here, push the elbows into the floor and your shoulders away from the ear. Lift the hips and walk, walk, walk forward. Now, options for everybody. Option one is to lift the right leg and then come back, and then the left leg and then come back. You can also bend one knee, then come back, bend one knee, and then come back, and we can work on this with both knees bent. Now, when you're feeling very ready, we can straighten the legs parallel to the floor. So this is one way to get in. The other way to get in is to walk forward with your feet, push the elbows, shoulders away, and with a straight legs, slowly come into the L shape, legs parallel to the floor. And with control, come back. I can breathe now. Let's try to do it, guys. I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna help you. If you have questions, I can hear you. You can unmute yourself. Let's do it. We have a lot of time. Yes, Cleo. Hi. I cannot hear you. What's happening here? I think my AirPods are just misbehaving. Just give me one moment, Cleo. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, can you repeat the question? Oh, don't worry, don't worry. If you want to do another inversion, my recommendation would be get into the wall and bring the legs just here. So try to get as close as you can and just stay here. And this is an inversion for the legs. This is gonna help you come back with the blood coming all the way from the legs into your heart. And you can stay here relaxed as much as you can, okay? That can be quite a good option for you. Great. Now guys, let me see you. Amy is going for that. Amy, you got it. I think you're missing just a centimeter, no more. So you can push that hips in forward, almost like they're going forward from the line from your shoulders. So it will require some balance as well as strong core. Okay, yes, because that one, did I lose my video? Because that one, I think I lost my video. Oh, yes. Okay, my video is back. Because that one, my recommendation was that you're gonna require your hip to go a bit back. So it's almost like you're arching your back. So usually we have here strong back, right? But when I'm keeping my legs here, I'm trying to arch a little bit my back so I can keep a bit more weight back, so because my legs are very heavy. So this way I can hold here almost like a balance. Oh, Lawrence, are you? I cannot hear you. Sorry, Lawrence, you're muted. Oh, you don't. Okay, you were looking. Very good. Cleo, did you get the position that I was showing previously? Because I'm not sure if my video went out previously. Just to rest the legs on the wall. This will help you come back to the breath. And you can stay there from 5 to 10 breaths as much as you need to. Okay, guys? And if you're working on your headstand and you had enough, go to child pose, breathe in and out. I know that this one can be quite spicy, so breathe in and out. Great, Amy. Great, strong. It's almost like a play of pushing that hip back so you can move the legs. It's almost like a tug war from your hips to your legs, but very strong, guys. When you need to rest, let's go to child pose. And remember, this is the best contra pose for headstand or any inversion that you want to do. With the weight on your forehead, you can feel the tension coming back and just lifting a little bit more. Through each inhale and exhale, you can feel the heat going away. You can feel the control once again. Taking just one breath at a time. And take all the time that you need to, no rushing, and you can find your way to sit back, bring the legs forward, and just lay on your back. And when you lay on your back, try to keep your back as relaxed as possible in the back. You can place your feet mat distance apart and just let the knees go to one side and the other. And this is a good way for you to release the tension. Sometimes we're keeping the engagement and keeping the tension even though we're not working. So this is a good way for you to let go, let go, let go, let go. Only a couple of more per side. Let go, and let go. Nice, and slowly come back to the center. So hug your knees into your chest and you can slowly roll to one side and the other. We're gonna do the last position. It's gonna be either bridge pose can be wheel pose, or can be supported bridge. If you have a block available, you can use it for the supported bridge. I will let you decide. I would recommend do the one that your body is asking for, but I will show supported bridge. If you want to do it, you can do it with me. Now place your feet hip distance apart, lift your hips and place the block on the sacrum on any height that you need to. If you want to do supported bridge and you do not have blocks, you can do it by placing your hands as a support and your elbows on the floor. So this is also a way to do supported bridge. But it's very important that when doing this, you don't feel any tension on your lower back. You should be feeling very good here. Now here you can relax down. If you're doing wheel pose or bridge, you can do 2 sets of 3 to 5 breaths and then you can relax down. If you're doing supported bridge, you can do 1 of 5 full breaths here. And when you're ready to go out, when you finish 5 breaths in this supported bridge, just lift the hips, remove the block, and slowly, slowly let's go down. Once here, you can once again hug the knees. We're gonna do for the final twist, legs together, and let both legs fall to the right side. Open your chest and let your left arm melt into the floor. You can close your eyes if you want to. Very good. Take your time to switch to the left side. Slowly come back to the center. And in the center, hug the knees into your chest, and you can use your hands as a way to do attraction. So you can push your knees into your chest. Bring the forehead up. Breathe in here. Let's make ourselves a small ball. And slowly exhale, relax the head on the floor. Relax the arm to the side. Relax each of your legs and let your feet melt to the side. Do all the adjustments necessary for you to be very comfortable here. Close your eyes and let's relax in Shavasana, final relaxing pose. Keep your eyes closed if you want to. Let go of everything. From your feet all the way to the top of your head. Let go and relax. And we're gonna stay here for 2 full minutes in complete silence. My recommendation would be just to let go. Breathe in fully and naturally. And when you breathe out, let everything go. Slowly move your toes and your fingers. Slowly move your head to one side and the other. And bring your arms open over your head so you can stretch your whole body, stretch fully. You can breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. And take all the time that you need to find your way back into a sitting position. You can cross the legs. Keep your back straight but relax. Shoulders are melting down. Chin parallel to the floor. Jaw is relaxed. And even your whole face is relaxed. You can feel your forehead melting. Relax. Bring your left hand to your chest and your right hand to your belly so you can feel the breath fully. And slowly, when you exhale, feel the inhale and the exhale slowly. Feel the belly rises when you inhale and the belly fall when you exhale. And if you want to, you can repeat internally. May this practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. May this practice heal and strengthen my body and my mind. Slowly open your eyes. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed today's practice. I was so happy to see you. I will see you next week. I will be doing the workshop with core drills. We're going to do it on Friday. So let's see you next Friday. So I will stop the recording so I can say goodbye to those who are with me in the call. Okay.